Every year, Kolkata Tutorial arranges annual storytelling competition. This year, in the junior group, Aditya will be the first storyteller. Aditya, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Start your story.
The name of the story is the the lion, cowboy, and the tiger. Long, long ago, there was a cowboy who 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 lived in a certain village. He was very happy. One day, he came to the field in the beside the forest. He had made a plan that he shall really tiger came. When help me, but no one came because they thought he was telling lies. The tiger fell upon the cowboy and the cows. We shall never believe a liar.
Monishankar, start.
Dear respected sir and definitely, I am Monishankar Gupta. I am presenting a story. The name of the story is The Tiger and the Woodpecker. So I start the story. Once upon a time, there was a furious tiger lived. One day, he was very hungry and looking for his prey to eat. Soon he found his prey. When he was munching the bone of his prey, he felt something stuck in his throat. He was in very pain and as he unable to remove the bone. Many days passed, the tiger did not hunt and drank water. The tiger was too weak, thirsty and starving. He thought he will die one day. As he collapsed at the ground, a small bird, woodpecker, saw him. The woodpecker said, "What happened?" The tiger replied, telling by the whole story. The woodpecker said he will help him if the tiger give a portion of his food to the woodpecker. The tiger agreed. The tiger thanked to the woodpecker. The moral of the story is a bird can teach a lesson too.
Srijit, start.
I am telling the story of Tiger and Riddhiman. There was an old tiger. He was very weak. He was not possible to take his food. He decided to play a trick. And the tiger took a golden bangle and the muddy field. The greedy man passing through. The greedy man was trapped the tiger's plan. The story is never believe true strangers.
Start.
Never believe them. There was a tiger. He was very cruel in his youth. He was a bad eater. In his old age, he became very weak. So he suffered much for want of food. He had a gold bangle in his possession. He sat in an open place in the forest with that bangle. When the tiger saw any man Passing by, he said to him, "Brother, here is a gold bangle. I wish to give it to you. Don't fear. I am old and infirm now. This bangle is useless to me. It will be useful to you. Don't fear. Give me and take this." The man was very simple and religious man. He believed the tiger. He thought that he would help a poor man with that gold. He went near the tiger and was about to receive the bangle. The mixed tiger caught him by the neck and killed him. Thank you.
We have come to know everywhere there is a tiger in your stories. Very good.
One time there was a rabbit who told that he is the fastest runner in the jungle. And one day a tortoise came and told that I will race with you. Then when they were doing the race, after some time rabbit thought that the tortoise will stop. Let me take a nap for some time. The rabbit slept, and when the tortoise came walking after some time, the tortoise wins and the rabbit loses. And the moral is we should not think as the best.
Kolkata tutorial always arranges different activities to develop the skill in different topics of our dear children. Today they are going to take part in storytelling competition. First of all, Samadrita will be telling a story to all of us. Samadrita, are you ready? Start.
The tiger and the precious ring. Once upon a time, there was a tiger in a forest. He grew old and could not catch anything to eat. He was very worried about how he will manage about his life. One day, he saw a lady. He got the chance to eat her. So while he was eating, he saw and ring that the lady was wearing. He thought if he could save that ring, he could gain much food to eat. So the next day, a man came. So the tiger said to the man, "You can take this ring. You know that I am very old. I will not eat you." Just as the greedy man was going to touch the ring, the tiger ate it. Thank you.
Raisa, start.
A poor man and a tiger. One day, a poor man and meet a tiger. "Don't be afraid. Come near. See what I have." When the poor man was near and saw a gold bangle, he wished to get the gold bangle. He thought he'd sell the gold bangle and look after his family. The tiger said, "If I can give you this bangle if you promise to feed me." But as soon as he took the gold bangle and ran away. When he reached the village, he showed to the goldsmith. The goldsmith says, "Where did you get this fake bangle? It is no use." The poor man was sorry to that what he has done. The moral of the story is greed bring lot of trouble for us. Thank you.
Start.
The tiger and the mouse. A tiger was sleeping. The mouse was playing nearby. The tiger woke up. The tiger caught the mouse. The mouse said, "Please let me go. I will help you some days." The lion said, "I am so big. You He thanked the mouse and became friends. Thank you.
Story. Anita, start.
The tiger and the greedy man. One day, the tiger was old and weak. She cannot eat food. One day, the tiger saw a bangle and picked it up. While passing the road, the man see the bangle. When she touched the tiger killed the man. Once upon a time, a tiger lived in a forest. There was a tiger house beside a fort. Father, mother, and their child were in this house. Tigers have black stripes on their yellow body. In the big forest, there was only a child. Their parents kept his name Pultilo. Then tomorrow is the child is lost. Then the father mother wake up and see that is not Pultilo. Then mother says to father, go and found Pultilo. Then the father is going to found Pultilo. Then the one pin is on the road. Then it is breaks down on his leg. And the man is hearing the tiger sound, and he said, he thinking that some animals, and he see it is not animal, it is a tiger screaming. Then he saw the penis breaks down on the leg. Then the tiger is laughing to him. Then tomorrow is the man is doing meeting. One man is doing, say, one tiger is on the cage and one man in the cage, and the tiger will eat him. And every man says okay. Then the tiger is in the cage, and every man keep the man in cage. Then the tiger is going to eat him. Then he thinking all things. He inhaled to him. Then the tiger is all laughing. Then tomorrow is father mother found Pultilo. Then father mother says questions to Pultilo. Then Pultilo is giving answer. Thank you. The ant and the grasshopper. One day, the ants was carrying food for the winter, and the grasshopper was resting in the tree. The grasshopper saw the ants and asked, "Why are you doing hard work? Go and sit and enjoy it." The ants told, "Winter is coming, so we have to work for food, or we will not get any food." The grasshopper told, "We will get food later. Just sit and have fun with me." The ants refused and went away. When winter came, the grasshopper didn't got any food and was starving. Then the grasshopper went to the ant's house and asked, "How did you get so much food?" The ants told, "I told you right that winter is coming and we will not get food. So we have collected food in the autumn. Now we are enjoying the food. Did you not get the food? The grasshopper told, no, I didn't get my food because of my laziness. Can you please share me the food? The ant shared the food to the grasshopper. The grasshopper learned laziness is not good. Today I will tell a story of my own about a tiger and a fox. Once upon a time, a tiger and a fox lived in a forest. They lived on one side of a long river. Every day, they would cross the river, hunt for food, bring it back, eat it, and then sleep in their den. One day, the fox said cunningly to the tiger that his leg hurts, and told the tiger to bring food for him every day. And the tiger agreed. He bought food for the fox every day. One day, the tiger couldn't find prey and roamed around looking for prey. But just then, he saw the fox on the other side of the river running around in joy, not needing to hunt. So from that day onwards, the tiger bought the bones and the rough skin of the animals for the fox to eat. The fox thought that I can't eat this tiger anymore, and the next day I will go hunting. Thank you. Today I will tell a story about a tiger and the farmer. Once upon a time there lived a farmer. One day he was passing by a cage containing a tiger. The tiger told, "Oh brother, I am very thirsty. Can you please let me out? I will just drink water and come back to my cage." The farmer told, "No, I cannot, because if you eat me, you are a tiger. How can I believe you?" The tiger told, "No, I am not so ungrateful. I will not eat you. I will just drink the water and come back to my cage." The farmer agreed and opened the cage. At that time, the tiger ran out and told, "You foolish farmer, why did you open the cage? Now I will eat you." At that time, a sage was passing by. He heard the conversation of the farmer and the tiger. He asked about what they were arguing. The farmer narrated what happened a few minutes ago. The sage told, "It is impossible for me to take any decision until I know who was at what point when this happened." The farmer told, "I was just standing beside the cage." And the sage asked, "So where was the tiger?" The farmer told, "He was inside the cage." The sage told, "How a big tiger can fit in such a small cage?" The sage opened the cage after saying this. The tiger told that, "I will just show you how I fit in," and jumped inside the cage. The sage quickly locked the cage and told, "You foolish tiger, you are very ungrateful. You deserve to live in this cage for the whole life. Thank you."
Frogs and the boys. In a hot summer day, some boys were playing in a field beside a pond. The frogs in the pond were praying for rain. Then suddenly, an idea came in the mind of the boys. They thought that they will throw stones on the frogs. The frogs were very scared and very disappointed on the boys when they started to throw the stones. Some frogs got wounded and some frogs even died. Then one of the
The tiger and the old man. One day the old man passing through the road, the tiger told to help, and the old man opened the gate. When the man opened the gate, the tiger eat the man, and in second day In the third case, the tiger cannot find any man. So he was so angry and passing to the road, a man was hiding because the tiger will eat the man. So the man hide and hide. Then the tiger got and the man. The ferocious tiger and the clever hare. Once upon a time, there was a very ferocious tiger living in a very huge forest. The forest was very big. The ferocious tiger always catch something and cannot let it by eating it. When he catch something, that means that is his. Day by day, it grew older and older. At last, he said to the whole animals, "Listen, everybody, I am growing very old. So one by one of you should come to my cave, and I should eat one by one of you." Day after day, the animals began disappearing. One day, there was the chance of a hare to go. The hare was very nervous. It went to the tiger's cave. It said, "Tiger, I saw another one of you in a place that you wouldn't know." It said that it was stronger than you. The hare took the tiger to a well. Seeing the tiger's own reflection, it thought to be another tiger. The tiger roared and its reflection also roared. It said that I am the strongest. I am stronger than you. And the reflection also said. At last, the tiger jumped into the well. That was the end of the ferocious tiger. Thank you.
The shepherd and a tiger. Once upon a time, there was a shepherd. He used to tend his flock of sheep in a field beside a forest. One day, while he was tending his flock of sheep, a mischievous idea came to his mind. He decided to make fun of the farmers who were working in a nearby field. He started to cry, "Tiger, tiger, save me." The farmers heard it and rushed to his help. But when they reached the spot, they found nothing. They found the boy laughing. They angrily went to their work. The shepherd used to do this almost every day. One day, a tiger really did come. The shepherd cried as loudly as he could. But alas, unfortunately, none came to his help. The tiger pounced on the shepherd and killed him. The foolish shepherd realized too lately that to lie is a sin. The moral of the story is to tell a lie is a sin. Thank you.
Once upon a time, in a deep forest, there lived four cows. They were very good friends. They always grazed together. Wherever they went in a group. No one could even dare to harm them because of their unity. A tiger was watching them since a long time. He always wanted to feast upon them. He always thought that how tasty these fat cows would be. But when he tried to attack the cows, he was driven away by the cows because they stand back together. But one day, the cows had a big quarrel, and they broke their friendship. They went in different direction to graze. The tiger was watching all of this. He laughed and told that finally this day has come. He bounced upon the cows one by one and ate, and in this way he ate all the cows. Moral of the story: united we stand, divided we fall.
Once upon a time,
In the forests of Sundarbans, there lived 4 cows. They lived all together by themselves. They went to the river to drink water together. They grazed on the fields together and never separated from each other. But the thing that they didn't know was that they were on the eyes of a tiger who was watching them for quite a while. So, one day, they had a huge quarrel among themselves. They decided to go on their separate ways. The tiger took this stance and slaughtered all 4 of them one by one. Moral: unity provides strength against predators.
Storytelling competition. Abro, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Start.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today I am going to say a story on the tiger. In the heart of Sundarban, there lived a tiger named Akash. He ruled his territory with an iron paw. One day, a drought arrived. Every animal was fighting for resources. Akash started venturing out of his territory in the search of food and water. After a few days, he stumbled upon a lake. As he was going to enter, he was attacked by a tigress named Maya. After conversing, he came to know that he was guarding the lake. So, the Akash, consumed by his hunger, challenged her for the lake. The swift and agile Maya defeated Akash in a few moves. Defeated by Maya, he kept his promise and returned. As he was going, he heard a roar of Maya. She was attacked by some villagers who were in search of the water. When the villager was about to kill Maya, the Akash came and saved her. They together scared the villagers out. Maya, in gratitude, shared a portion of the lake with Akash. From that day, Akash and Maya together protected the lake and scared the villagers who came there. Moral: the real strength is in teamwork.
Very good.
Once there li- once there lived once in a forest there lived a tiger with fear and anger. Everyone does not like him and ignores him for his harshness. One day, the tiger, trapped by a hunter, despite of his cruelty,
The Brahmin, the tiger, and the jackal. Once a Brahmin was passing through a forest when he came across a tiger, caught in a trap. Oh Brahmin, called the tiger to the Brahmin. Please let me out of this cage. एक मिनट I should go. The Brahmin, the tiger, and the jackal. Once a Brahmin was passing through a forest when he came across a tiger caught in a trap. Oh Brahmin, please let me out of this cage, called the tiger to the Brahmin. Oh no, my friend, replied the Brahmin. If I did so, you will kill me and eat me. The tiger promised he won't kill the Brahmin and he would be the Brahmin's slave for his entire life. Listening to the tiger, the Brahmin's heart softened and he opened the cage. Immediately, the tiger jumped on the Brahmin and said, "What a big fool you are." The Brahmin then said, "This is injustice. How could you break your promise?" The tiger then replied, "Why don't you ask someone for justice?" A jackal was passing by. The tiger and the Brahmin told him the entire story. How confusing, replied the jackal. The cage was in the tiger when you came walking by. They came walking by. Could you please tell me again? So the Brahmin told the story again. But still the jackal couldn't understand anything. He said, the cage was in the tiger when you came walking by. Listening to this, the tiger was very angry as he was also very hungry. He jumped into the cage and said, look, I was in the cage like this and he came walking by. Now do you understand? Yes, replied the jackal as he cunningly shut the door. Moral, any judgment should be given a due thought. Thank you.
I am Susmit Mukherjee and I am going to recite a story with tiger. Once upon a time there lived a tiger who was very ferocious. Because of his carnivore nature, he used to hunt his prey to fulfill his hunger. One day he was feeling very hungry, so he ate one of his prey. While he was munching his food, he found something was stuck in his windpipe. So while trying his level best to take out the piece of bone that was stuck, he was tired of taking out and a day passed on, but he could not get free from the bone. So one day he collapsed on the ground. A little woodpecker saw it and came to question him. What happened, my friend? Why are you lying on the ground? The tiger with too much pain in his throat said that a bone has struck in my throat and I cannot drink water or eat food. Will you please help me? The woodpecker accepted this but gave him one condition, that whenever he would hunt a prey, he would share some portion of it to the woodpecker. The tiger agreed for the time being, and the woodpecker also take the bone out of the tiger, and the tiger was free from the bone. And then when the next day the tiger hunted his prey, the woodpecker came for his portion. But the tiger denied to give him any of the portion, so the woodpecker got angry and plucked one of his eye. So the tiger was again in pain. And because his one eye was plucked, so he was in pain. And the woodpecker said, "Always keep your promise." Moral of the story: what you reap, so you sow. Thank you.
Start. Anusri, start.
Good afternoon, all of you. The tiger and the cow. Once upon a time, there were 4 cows, and they were the best friends. They go everywhere together, but they did not know the tiger had his eyes on them for a long time. But the tiger thought that he cannot tackle 4 cows together. So he decided to wait for some time. One day the cow has disagreement and fought with each other. The cow said, I did not wanted to see again.
Everyone, I am Suvrangshu Pal from class 8. Today I am going to say a story of a tiger named the Brave Little Tiger. Once upon a time in a dense jungle there lived a young tiger named Tiku. He was small and weak from the other tigers. One day, news spread that a crocodile has invaded the main watering hole of the jungle. Everyone get afraid and thought what to do. A meeting was called and everyone gathered there. Seeing everyone afraid, Tiku said, I may be small but I will find a way to get the tiger named Kalu away from there. The next day, Tiku went to the watering hole and cried out for Kalu. Hey Kalu, I am going to challenge you for a battle of strength. Let's see who wins. If I win, you will go away forever, but if you win, you may stay here. Kalu was amused by the little tiger's challenge. He said, I will win every battle with you. Tiku replied, let's see who can stay underwater for a longer period of time. The 1 week after, the place was selected as the deepest point of that area. Everyone selected that they will dive into the water and stay underwater as long as they can. Kalu knew that he will win, so he was ready with everything he wanted. But Tiku only had a half-broken coconut with him. When the competition began, Kalu quickly dived into the water and hold his breath as long as he can. Where Tiku filled the half-broken coconut and filled it with water and placed it on his head. After 8.5 minutes, when Kalu came up, he was surprised to see that Tiku was above the water and still completely dry. Kalu asked Tiku that, didn't you go underwater? Tiku replied, I am still underwater. The coconut cavity above my head is holding some water and I am under it, so I win. Kalu couldn't understand for a moment, but when he understood that he was fooled, he got angry and on the other hand also felt very bad. So when the day Kalu was going back to his pavilion, Tiku called him back. Hey Kalu, come here back, you may stay here for your life. We won't stop you, but you have to promise that you won't attack any further animals. Kalu listened to his proposal and accepted it. And from the next day, Tiku and Kalu were the best friends. Moral: bravery wins.